For 3 decades, the entire computer industry followed a single universal blueprint. That blueprint has just been shattered forever. This was the horizontal era. PC makers built the boxes, and Intel provided the universal brains. It was a massive, standardized system where software was written to run on one specific type of chip used by almost everyone. But designing a chip to be good enough for every device meant it couldn't be perfect for any of them. Hardware makers were stuck with off-the-shelf processors that forced massive compromises on heat management and battery life. By the late 2010s, this generic model hit a wall. Incremental speed gains were requiring more and more power, and the efficiency of the universal chip began to plateau compared to the specialized needs of modern software. Apple broke the cycle by moving to vertical integration.
They stopped buying Intel's universal processors and started designing their own system on a chip, tailored specifically for the macOS and iOS software stacks. The M1 chip was a shock to the market. It didn't just offer a slight improvement, it delivered nearly 4 times the processing speed of its predecessors, while significantly extending battery life. The advantage came from specialized hardware. Apple built a dedicated neural engine into the silicon, a section of the chip designed only for machine learning, freeing up the main CPU for other tasks. New iterations, like the 2025 M5, push this edge computing strategy further. With expanded neural accelerators in every core, these chips can run massive AI models locally on the device, ensuring user data never has to leave for the cloud. This custom-fit approach proved that hardware-software synergy is significantly more efficient than a fragmented supply chain. The generic one-size-fits-all processor was suddenly obsolete for high-end computing. Apple designs the chips, but they don't have the factories to build them. That multi-billion-dollar task falls to TSMC. Apple's transition has funneled massive revenue into TSMC, allowing them to monopolize the production of the world's most advanced 3-nanometer silicon. While TSMC ascended, Intel began to bleed. By early 2026, the company was facing a structural financial crisis as its stock price took a record-breaking dive. Intel reported a staggering $3.7 billion net loss in a single quarter. Their gross margins, once the gold standard of the industry, collapsed as they lost their dominant share of the high-end laptop market. This represents a deep architectural problem. Intel maintains a massive network of foundries and research labs designed to produce generic chips for an ecosystem that is rapidly moving toward custom designs. Intel's current losses are the result of a legacy business model dying in real time. They are paying for a massive industrial footprint that the consumer market no longer wants. The AI hardware market has split,